Hello there, you amazing people. Welcome to Rise Up to Positivity. I am Heather, your positive mindset coach, here to help you quiet that negative self-talk, build an unshakable positive mindset while creating a more confident and fulfilling life without all that stress and self doubt holding you back. Something happened to me during a gratitude practice I shared in episode 7 that I didn't expect at all. And I was going back and forth whether to share it or not. But I decided that the whole point of this channel is to be honest and to be honest about personal growth. So here we go. I was doing the letter unsent practice, writing to someone who had shown me kindness during one of the hardest seasons of my life. And about halfway through writing the letter, I just started to get tears in my eyes. It wasn't sad tears. It was something else. Almost like a pressure valve releasing. My body has been carrying this gratitude for this person for years, and it hadn't had anywhere to go. I just sat there for a while after I finished writing the letter. And I thought, when did I stop letting myself receive good things? When did I get so used to bracing for what might go wrong that I forgot to actually feel what is going right? Those questions really got me to think. Today, we are taking it further. We are launching the 21-day spring gratitude challenge. And I am going to do day 1 with you right here. If you caught episode 7, you know I spent a long time practicing the surface version of gratitude. The same list every night, on autopilot, feeling nothing. It was a checkbox. It was a checkbox. It was a performance. And during the season when my anxiety was at its worst, it felt almost insulting to be told, just be grateful. What shifted for me was moving from gratitude as something that I do to gratitude as something I practice receiving. There is a difference between the two. Doing gratitude is listing things. Receiving gratitude is pausing long enough to actually feel the gratitude, to let it matter, to stop rushing past the good things to get closer to the next worry. For someone, me, who dealt with that kind of anxiety that keeps you prematurely scanning for danger, always waiting for the other shoe to drop, learning to generally receive good things was not natural for me. And it still kind of isn't to this day. it takes practice and consistency. And the 21-day challenge is what built that practice for me. So here's how it works. Every day for 21 days, you write down one specific moment of gratitude, not a category, a moment. The specificity is the whole point of this. It forces your brain to actually go looking through your day for something real rather than just reaching for the same automatic answers. So I'm going to give you an example of what this practice looks like. This is not, I'm grateful for my morning coffee, but I'm grateful that this morning, for about 3 minutes, I sat outside with my coffee before the day started, and everything was quiet. And I remembered that I actually kind of really love my life. That's a moment. That's specific. That's what this brain, your brain, responds to. So you ask, why 21 days? Because roughly that's how long it takes to begin forming a new neural habit. We're not just feeling grateful for 3 weeks. We are training our brains to look for gratitude automatically. We are building the reflex. And once it's built, it doesn't just go away. It becomes a part of how you move through the world. Okay, I'm doing this right now, out loud, with you watching. Because I think the most useful thing I can do is show you what this actually looks like and feels like. Today, I am grateful for something that surprised me this morning. I was reading through comments on social media, which I try not to do first thing in the morning. But this morning, I read one from somebody who said they've been watching me for a couple weeks now, and for the very first time in a long time, they felt maybe things could get better. And I just sat with that for a minute. Because I remember being that person. I remember watching someone else talk about getting through their hard season and thinking, is this actually possible for me? Could that actually happen? I'm grateful that I get to be on this side of the question now. I'm grateful that whatever I went through, all the doubt and anxiety and starting over, it's becoming something useful. That feels like a gift I did not earn, and I don't take it lightly. That's day 1. One moment, completely real, and I feel it. Actually feel it in ways I never did before or when I was just writing a list. Now it's your turn. Drop your day 1 gratitude in the comments. One specific moment from today or yesterday. Let's start this together. and let's show we actually mean it. So here's what I want you to know going into this. The first few days might feel a little mechanical, a little effortful, and that's completely normal. You are building a new path in your brain, and new paths need a little clearing before they feel natural. Around week 2, something usually shifts. You start noticing things during your day that you want to write down later, or even now, or even in the moment. The practice starts bleeding out of your journal and into your actual experience of life. You catch yourself pausing in ordinary moments and just receive. That's the reflex starting to form. And week 3, this is what I want for you in the end. Week 3 is when people often describe a quiet sense of richness. Not because life is perfect, because they finally stop rushing past it. Do it on the hard days, especially on the hard days. Gratitude is easy peasy on the pleasant days. Gratitude on hard days, finding even one small thing to receive, that's where the real rewiring happens. I started this challenge during one of the hardest seasons of my life. Partly because, well, I had absolutely nothing to lose. And because someone I trusted told me to try it and put effort into it this time. And what it gave me back was the ability to receive my own life. To stop white knuckling through and actually be in it. I want that for you. So drop in the comments if you are going to take this challenge with me. I want to know that you're in. Share this with someone who needs a little bit more light in their days right now. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and notification so we can keep growing through this season together. Remember to have fun with this challenge and get creative with it. You got nothing to lose. See you next week, you amazing people.